Hi everyone, I am back to read some more of Ready Freddy's April Fool's Day. I know you know, or you want to know what's going to happen next. It's really good, I'm telling you. Okay, so chapter 2 is called Ideas Anyone? That afternoon on the bus ride home, Josh said, "So, Freddy, we have to come up with something really good for tomorrow." "What are you guys talking about?" said my other best friend, Robbie. "Well, tomorrow's April Fool's Day," said Josh. "Oh, yeah, I almost forgot," said Robbie. "Good thing you guys reminded me." "Well, we just have to come up with a good trick to play on Max." "On Max?" Robbie said a little bit too loudly. "Hey, you wimps," Max said, standing up in his seat. "Did one of you just call my name?" Mm, uh-oh, I whispered. "No," said Josh. "Maybe you should have your hearing checked." "Good one," Robbie whispered. "No standing up on the bus driver yelled over his shoulder. "Sit down, Max." Max flopped down in his seat. "Are you really going to play a trick on Max?" Robbie asked. "Yeah, why not?" said Josh. "Because he's the biggest bully in the whole second grade," said Robbie. "Everyone is afraid of him." "Well, I'm not," said Josh. "He's always playing tricks on kids. Someone should play a trick on him, and let's see how he likes it." Robbie turned to me. "You're going to do this too, Freddie?" "Of course he is," said Josh. I nodded slowly and unsurely. He played a trick on Freddie last year, so why shouldn't Freddie play a trick on him this year? "He did?" said Robbie. "Yeah, remember? He put salt in my water bottle." "Oh, yeah," Robbie said, chuckling. "How could I forget? You made the funniest face when you took that first sip." I scrunched up my nose. There they are, talking about it on the bus. He's showing the face that he made again when he tasted the salt water. Yuck. "And then you spit it out all over your desk," said Robbie. "You did?" said Josh. I wish I had been there to see that. "It was disgusting," I said. "Have you ever tasted salt water?" "Lots of times," said Josh. "You have?" "Well, yeah, remember I'm from California. I used to swallow a lot of salt water when I went surfing by accident. It doesn't taste very good." "I've never been to the beach," said Robbie. "I've only gone swimming in pools, and pool water's pretty disgusting too." "I think I swallowed like half the pool the last time I went swimming," I said, laughing. "This summer I'm going to have to teach you to be a better swimmer," said Josh. "Cool," I said. "So do you guys know what trick you're going to play on Max?" "Nope." "Got any good ideas?" "Hmm. Let's see," said Robbie. "You could do something with fake bugs." "Like what?" I said. "Like sneak one into his sandwich at lunchtime, so when he goes to take a bite, he gets a bug in his mouth." I laughed. "Ooh, that could be good," I said. "Nah," said Josh. "We need something better than that." "But remember we played that bug trick on Chloe. We put that fake spider in her cubby and she freaked out." "Yeah, but that's Chloe. She's afraid of everything. We got to get good for Max." "And Max is not afraid of bugs," Josh said. "He's not going to freak out because we put a plastic bug in his sandwich." I guess you're right," I sighed. "Ooh, I just thought of a good one," said Josh. "What?" I said. "Have you ever dropped a can of soda on the ground by accident right before you're going to open it?" "Well, I did once," said Robbie. "And what happened when you went to open it?" said Josh. "The whole thing exploded in my face," Robbie said, laughing. "Really?" I said. There's the soda can exploding in Robbie's face. "My hair was dripping with soda and my shirt was soaked." "Same thing happened to me," said Josh. "I wonder why that happens," I said. "Well, it's because of the carbon dioxide," Robbie said. "The carbon dioxide, it's what makes soda bubbly. It's the carbon dioxide, it's the gas that usually sits at the top of the can, but if you shake it, it gets mixed around with the liquid below it. Because the gas is not sitting by itself on the top of the can anymore, when you open it, the bubbles come rushing out and the liquid explodes in your face." "Well, thank you, Einstein," I said. "What are you?" said Josh. "Some kind of science genius?" "Yes, he is," I said. "He's like a walking encyclopedia of science." "Wow, I'm impressed," said Josh. "I just really like science," Robbie said, smiling. "There's only one problem with that prank," I said. "What?" "We're not allowed to have soda at school." Shoot, said Josh. I would have loved to see soda explode all over Max's face. That would have been awesome. I think I have a great idea, I said. What is it? Asked Josh. Well, I have two twin cousins named Casey and Kelly. People call them Double Trouble because they're always getting into trouble. I know they'll have some really good April Fool's Day tricks, so I can call them and then we can make a plan. I'll just drop off my backpack at home and come to your house then, said Josh. Me too, said Robbie. Great. See you guys in about half an hour, I said as the bus pulled up in front of my house. You'd better be careful tomorrow, Max said as I passed his seat getting off the bus. You never know what might happen. No, you'd better be careful, I thought to myself, and I smiled at Max. All right, chapter 3 is called Susie the Snoop. Mom, I'm home, I yelled as I kicked the front door closed behind me and dropped my backpack on the floor. Freddie, how many times have I told you to close the door with your hands, not your feet? Sorry, Mom, I just forget. Using your foot leaves dirty shoe prints on the door. Well, now I have to go get something to clean it up. If you know my mom, you know she is a neat freak. She is always cleaning something. She walked into the laundry room to get a sponge and some cleaner. I followed her in there. Hey, Mom, can I have Kelsey and Casey's phone number? Your cousins? Why do you want their phone number? Because I just need their advice for a project that I have at school. Oh, well, that's nice, my mom said, scrubbing the shoe print off the door. Just then, the door flung open and my mom went flying backwards. Look who's home. Opened the door, and Mom fell on her tushy. Mom, are you okay? My sister Susie asked. Yes, honey, I'm fine. You just took me by surprise. I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were behind the door. What were you doing there anyway? Trying to clean some muddy shoe prints left by your brother. So, Mom, can I have the number? Whose number? Casey and Kelly's number. Why do you want their phone number? None of your beeswax, I said to my sister. Mom, Freddy must be up to something naughty if he won't tell me why he wants their number. I glared at Susie. He's not up to something naughty, my mom said. He just wants their phone number so he can get their help with the project for school. Really? Said Susie, staring at me. What kind of project? It's a secret, and if I told you, it would ruin the surprise. This whole thing sounds really fishy to me, said Susie. Doesn't it, Mom? Oh, Susie, just leave your brother alone. I think it's nice he wants to talk to his cousins. Thanks, Mom, I said. I know you're up to something, Susie said. Don't think I won't find out. And there she is. Susie. She's always got to know what's happening. Whatever, I said, and walked into the kitchen. My mom came in and picked up the phone. Should I dial your cousin's number for you, Freddie? Actually, could you just write it down on a piece of paper? I want to call them myself. Sure, honey. She wrote the number down, and I started to head upstairs. Where are you going? Susie asked. To my room. Is that okay with you? See, Mom, Freddie must be up to something if he's calling them from his room. He just wants some privacy, said my mom. He said it was a surprise, so he doesn't want to hear us in the conversation. As I got to the top of the stairs, I could hear footsteps behind me. I turned around to see that Susie was following me. What are you doing? I asked. Just going to my room if that's okay with you. I need to get something. Well, I think you're following me. Really? Yes, you're being a snoop. You always have to know everybody else's business. That's not true, Susie said. Yes, it is. Why don't you mind your own business for once, I said as I went into my room and slammed the door. Ugh, you're so annoying, Susie yelled. I was just going to my own room. I waited a few seconds and then I heard Susie slam her bedroom door shut. She thinks I'm so dumb that I don't know her little tricks, I thought to myself. She shut her door so I would think she went to our room, but I bet she's standing right outside my door in the hallway with her ear pressed up, trying to hear my phone call. I waited a few more seconds and I tiptoed over to my door and I yanked it open. Susie toppled onto my bedroom floor. Oh, that little sneaky girl. She was standing right outside trying to listen. Ha! I knew it, I said. I knew you didn't go to your room. You wanted me to think you did, but you didn't. I'm going to call you Susie the Snoop. Susie stood up and glared at me. There is a reason people call Casey and Kelly double trouble. They're always doing crazy things. If you're calling them, it's because you're planning on something naughty. Like I said, I need their help for something at school. Now get out of my room and leave me alone or I'll tell Mom. Okay, so I started to call. Freddy, really? Is this you? It's so cool you called. Let me get Casey to pick up the other phone. We can talk at the same time. Casey picked up the phone. Freddy, we haven't seen you in so long. What's up? I need your help with something. Sure, they said. What is it? April Fool's Day, I said. They both laughed. Good thing you called because we are the April Fool's Day experts. Oh, I bet they're going to have some good tricks for him. Okay, we're going to stop. That's the end of that chapter, and we will start tomorrow with Casey and Kelly's pranks. I cannot wait to find out what they're going to do to Max. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.